Hey guys, welcome to another day on the shop. Today I'm back from SEMA and we're back on the F250. So this is my 2004 F250 Super Duty with the 6.0. What we've done is we've put new head gaskets on, new studs, and rebuilt the turbo, put a new oil cooler in it. We've replaced quite a bit of gasket material and everything else. When I got it, it was overheating. It had a little damage here and there on certain pieces that we already replaced, and now we're just getting it all back together. Got some new oil for it, got a new water pump in it, and yeah, so we are about to get this thing going. It's got 300,000 miles on it, and I'm using this as a flip vehicle. So I bought it for super cheap. I have less than $5,000 in the whole entire setup, and we're about to get it going so that, yeah, we can flip it and make some money to buy another one and do the whole thing over again until one day I'll have 2 or 3 of these and keep this as a cash flow business. So yeah, we're gonna hop in here and get this all buttoned up and get it started today. All right, well, we got everything hooked up minus the coolant reservoir, which I'll do in a minute, but all pipes are hooked up, all electronics are hooked up, everything is good to go. About to put oil in it, and then we're going to turn it over without the fuel pump and see if everything goes good with just getting it oiled up. Then we're going to hook up the fuel pump fuse, let it run through some fuel and crank or prime it a few times, and then we're going to crank it up. So let's get the oil in there. 5 gallons going in. All right, so we got oil in there. Let's get in here and turn it over a few times and see how that goes. So I still got to cut the key off this little thing. That smells good in here. All right, hearing all the crickle crackles. Sounds good. All right, I'll say that should be primed a little bit. Let's check the oil again, see where it's at, and then yeah, we'll hook up the fuel pump. Well, I thought of something. Let's put the battery charger on it, and let me go get my computer, and we're gonna throw some FORScan on here and see what the codes are and see how everything looks once I start clicking it to AC and seeing where we get from there. So hopefully everything works out with that, but let's check it out. All right, so now we're up on here, and we got quite a few codes. All right, cycle T. Back on. Okay. PCM still has 1 code. Set. EGR, yep, the EGR is not on. So internal fault. Overhead trip computer, okay. I don't know what that means. Transfer case, solenoid, so that might be unplugged or something, so I might need to get down there and check that out too. But everything's looking good. We got about a little bit more than half a tank of fuel, and yeah, so with that we're gonna try and start looking at putting this fuse in and cranking it over. All right, so I've been going over this for a little bit, and see all these codes right here. Those are all cylinder, the driver's side glow plugs, all of them. So I'm guessing my module's bad because I've tested everything out. Everything's good. All the glow plugs are brand new. The harness is brand new, that plugs into the actual engine harness. And cleaned the module, cleaned the harness that goes to the module, tested it. Everything looked good, and the module's still reading that the driver's side glow plugs are not hooked up. So I'm gonna order a glow plug module, and yeah, we're gonna hopefully get it in a few days, and we're gonna go from there. So let's go ahead and order that and get it here. All right, well, since we're waiting on the glow plug module, I ordered a thermostat as well because I didn't buy one before. These are all the parts that are left to go on this truck. We have a new insulation for the hood. We have a new cowl for under the windshield. We have a new wiring holder, new radiator hose, and then we have a vacuum box nobody uses, and the kind of new coolant reservoir. So yeah, we got just that left. I'm gonna put this in. This has to go in after the fender liners right there. We can pop this in real quick, get this going and get that going, and we should be good to go. After that, I do have cleaning and everything else I need to do. So I got a couple days of this. So let's knock all this out and get it done so that whenever that module comes in, hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully, all I gotta do is crank it up and it runs. And there's nothing else. Interior wise, this place is trashed. So I bought it like this. I have a couple new stereo little things that are gonna be in my new pile. Some wires and stuff that I don't care about. There's a lot of wires behind the seat right here. Fold it down, 2 hands. So I have some speaker wire and everything back here that I don't even know what I'm going to do with. I kind of want to cut it out and leave it out. I kind of want to leave it. I don't know. The person before me, he had a stereo in here and he did not do it very properly. My other issue is, like, the speakers, they suck. So I kind of wanted new speakers. I don't know if I'm going to do that. It used to have a SCT module in here to control stuff. I really don't feel like buying another one and playing with that. So I'm probably going to pull this out because I don't feel like spending 400 bucks on a new module. Yeah. And then I got wires, random wires. I'm going to have to get a plug and plug this off because this I guess went to the stereo. But I do have a brake controller, so that's good. And then sun visors, I need to get new clips for them and get another set and put them in. Other than that, we have driver's side, passenger side windows that do not roll up or down. So I need to get new motors for that, or check the switches and then order new motors. This door is a little bit loose. It's just missing a screw right here and a light. So I need to go hunting for all that because I'm not going to buy it all brand new. And yeah, other than that, just cleaning the interior up. I'm going to pull all this off and wash it, vacuum everything out, make it smell good, make it look good, get all the black stuff off, put a cover over this, and I may even have, I'm not sure, I might have some rain deflectors for the driver's side because I ordered them for my Expedition and I'm not sure if they fit. If they do, then it'll replace that broken one over there. And then after that, we have the exterior, just a good quick buff and polish of the outside, and then we still got to pull this down. So yeah, and then the bed just needs to be cleaned out because it's just nasty. But other than that, everything else is going good, and we're just gonna knock out some stuff now. So I'm gonna throw all this stuff on, knock it out. It shouldn't take me but 30 minutes for this stuff, and then probably an hour for this because I got to take the windshield wipers and antenna and all that off, and then I got to put all that together and put it on. This is going to go on last, but we can go ahead and get this in. So let's get stuff in. All right, so the new insulation's in. It's not perfect, but yeah, it looks better than the old one. That's still a cheap thing for this. Doesn't look perfect, but like I said, it's a lot better than it was. Now I am going to wipe this down real quick and get the coolant reservoir in. And then we'll pop all this stuff off, pop the windshield wipers off. We're gonna put a coat of paint on them as well, because see, this stuff just, you don't even have to pop stuff off, it just breaks. So there you go. That's just how brittle they are. So yeah, I'm gonna get all this off real quick and replace it with the other one and get this other part in, as well as clean that up. A suggestion I have before putting this in, which I'm going to take it back off, is cleaning the windshield all right there, because this presses against it and it's dirty. So I'm going to clean that real quick and get back to it. Well, it's still playing. All right, well, we got this installed. So this cowl cover looks amazing. I want to paint the windshield wiper covers, or the windshield wiper arms. So I brought some paint in. Got some paint from Walmart. All Walmarts. We're gonna clean this up real quick, throw a couple coats of paint on it, on both of them, and then we'll be in business to where they're black again instead of a little bit gray and a little bit rusty. The only other thing I gotta do is there we go. All right. Oh, so once we do that, we got a couple more things up there we got to do, as of the wiring holder right there. Gotta get this up there, staple everything down with that. We got a thermostat coming today, so we're going to pop the part for the thermostat off and have it ready to go. So when it comes in, we just throw the hose on and everything else. We're going to throw this on today. We're going to clean it up a little bit, make it look a little bit prettier, because I want the engine bay looking good, because with the engine being rebuilt, new head gaskets, new everything else really, yeah, I need to look good for when I go to sell it. So the only thing I see that I'm not going to be dealing with is the windshield. Has a couple cracks in it. I'm not too worried about it. I do want to order this pinstripe again and fix that paint, and then just clean up the paint in general with just buffing and everything else. It's gonna have a little bit of ripple here and there. I can pop that out. That, I don't know if I can do anything with it. And then this, I want to just pull this back down. So we're gonna try and do all that. And we're not gonna make everything beautiful by any means, but it's gonna look a lot better for the sale of this truck. As of the bed, I'm just gonna clean it out. That's all I'm gonna do. It's got a 5th wheel hitch in it. It's ready to go for some cool stuff as of hauling. Suspension wise, I gotta take a look at all of it. I gotta fix some of this because I don't like that. I guess it, I don't even know how that goes in. I guess it pushes all the way back in and bolts up that way. So we got to do that to clear out all that, and just making stuff look pretty and put together. So when I do sell it, it doesn't look mangled up like that, and somebody wants to buy it because it looks good and it runs really good. So I'm going to get my tools for that stuff, and we'll hop in the engine bay and do that. All right, letting the stuff heat up. It's probably about 70 degrees right now, so trying to mix this up good. Just some satin, so I don't want it too shiny, but that's all cleaned up, brake cleaned. I use brake clean a lot to get all the oils and everything else off. It works really well. Can be expensive, I guess, because I use a whole lot of brake clean. I like brake clean, especially the chlorinated brake clean, the one that kills the ozone, I guess. It works good. But yeah, I'm gonna spray this real quick, let it dry for a couple coats, and that's when we're gonna be doing everything else over there. So let's get to this. All right, fluid reservoir is in. Everything is hooked up for that. I don't know if I ever said that we got the fan in. All the pipes are in, everything else. All we have to do is get the radiator, the upper radiator hose on once we get the thermostat, which we're going to pop that off in just a second. So we have it ready to go, because as soon as it gets here, we're going to be using it. But first, I want to try and flush this whole system. But I had to pop that off as well. And yeah, I don't want to pour it all over the ground, but it is what it's going to be, so we're just going to let it pour all out on the ground. So I'll probably take the upper radiator hose and just lead it straight down so I don't get it all over everything in here. So yeah, I'm going to pop that off real quick. It's not difficult. Just got that little Easy R sensor right there. Pop that off. That little bracket comes off, and then we take those 10 millimeters off the thermostat housing. So let's get to it. All right, so I got this out. I lied, it's a 13, but it is what it is. The studs came out with it. I'm not worried about that. They're all seized up. But got the hose on here now, pointed down. We're gonna get the water hose, stick it in there and let it flow through so I can flush this whole radiator setup, because it did run hot before. I haven't flushed it yet. It's got new everything in it, so we're gonna try and see what we can get out of it. All right, there we go. Got some dirty water coming out of it. My bucket's not catching anything down there, but it is what it is. All right, we're getting a little clearer. Flushing this whole system out. All right, starting to look good now. All right. Do this for a few more minutes, and then we'll cut it off and start waiting on the mailman to give me my prize of a thermostat, and then we'll hook everything else up water wise. I got to pick up some coolant and some distilled water, but I'll do that later. I'm still waiting on the glow plug module. So we're gonna put the wiring section in and get the wipers back on, and then yeah, we might call it a day for this. I do need to put the fender wells back in, which I might do real quick. All right, so we got the windshield wipers back on. We've got the fender liners back in. We put new vacuum hose on because the other stuff had holes all in it and deteriorated, and it was just nasty. So that's both sides right there. And then I'll always do this. Oh, got everything all the way across for that. So we're doing good. So yeah. All right, with everything done that I could get done today, I'm still waiting on my thermostat, still waiting on the glow plug module. Mail's not running very quick today. Order the window motor for this side and the passenger side. Still got to clean and still got to do that stuff. So you'll see that in the next video. So I think we did pretty good today. Got a lot of stuff done. Got it prepared to get started. So yeah, once I get that glow plug module in, we should have it started. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning the entire thing in this next episode. Just having everything ready to go, so once that module comes in, I can crank that thing up and drive it around if I want to, just to test it out. But it's going to be clean, so trying to make it look good. I need to go get a buffing pad and some compound so I can clean all this up like I was talking about. But yeah, so we will see you on the next episode, dealing with the Flip F250 and get it done to where we can list it and hopefully get our money's worth out of it. It's taking a lot of time, a lot of learning, I will say, but yeah. So if you like this kind of stuff, check out the links in the description below. Check out the website for some merch, Death by Speed, and some other things. It's for car enthusiasts, hot rods, horsepower, metal, a lot of different stuff like that. So yeah, leave a comment, give me a thumbs up down below, follow this series, and you're gonna get more in depth of flipping cars and making some extra money with a little bit of money. Like I said, I'll do a breakdown of this. I have less than $5 grand in this whole entire concept. That's with 20s and 35s, a rebuilt diesel, and some other things that I had to buy for it as well. So we're doing good. But yeah, so thank you for joining in, and until next time.